Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Informed Student, owner of the YouTube channel DJ Kzu Productions, and I'm back with another video. Shout out to all the viewers of my recent videos, shout out to all the viewers of the streams, and to all of my new subscribers. Shout out to you, and of course all of my subscribers that have been there for the longest. Shout out to you as well. And look at where we're at right now. I mean, we're almost at 100 subscribers. It's been a major improvement in this channel. And it wouldn't be possible without all of you. So I'm really appreciative. So, we're approaching 100 subscribers, and I've been teasing, if you have not been catching the streams, that at 100 subs, I will be running with my subscribers. So, how do you get the opportunity to run if you're interested in running with me on 2K18? You will want to do this. Email me at djkzuproductions@gmail.com and get me a screenshot showing proof that you're subscribed. Also, make sure you include your PSN handle, and then you can add me on PSN as well. And then let me know what your availability is going to be on Saturdays and Sundays, Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you don't know what it is, what your time zone is, or the translation to Eastern Standard Time, just send me what your time zone is, and I'll try and do the translations myself. But that's what we're doing. We're trying to run with all subscribers, as many of the subscribers as want to run. I will try and run with you, and we'll go ahead and try and do it up pretty big, man. If I can't get it all done the first weekend, we'll go ahead and try and do it the next weekend. That's how we're doing, because I really appreciate everyone for all of the support and all of the love on this channel. So that's what that is. But back to what I really wanted to talk about, because of course, if you see the title of the video, you know that there is something that has been bugging me recently. And I'm not talking like, last week or so. I'm talking right before Christmas. I started noticing this, and it started really getting, I won't say getting on my nerves, but it really started piquing my interest as to why people were doing this. And the main point of this video is to talk about, why are you adding rebounding to your archetype? Now, before I get too deep into that, shout out to 2K Lab, NBA 2KLab.com. If you go to that website, and they are not a sponsor of this channel, but if you go to that website, they will give you all sorts of information about your archetype and the things that you're going to notice on your archetype, and all of the sorts of things that you're going to see on your build. And if you go there, they give you tools like a badge compare tool. They also give you, archetype comparisons and attribute cap comparisons. So go check them out. The link will be in the description. But the main point of this video is because of the fact that I really have not thus far seen any benefit this year to adding rebounding to your archetype. Now, let me step back from that and let me explain. Most of what I'm telling you is anecdotal. And what do I mean by that? Because of the fact that I, in games with MYPlayer, have been able to rebound tremendously well versus archetypes that add rebounding to their player. And a couple of examples of this. I saw a player with a rebounding slasher, and the archetype in and of itself confused the life out of me, because I was like, why would you miss out on all of the benefits of having a pure slasher just to add rebounding to that archetype? It didn't make sense to me. So that was one thing that really kind of bugged me. And then to another extent, and I'm just going to say it, and it's going to sound crazy, and for those of you who have this archetype, I'm sorry, but I really do not see this year the point of having a glass cleaner. A pure glass cleaner in 2K18 is not the same as 2K17. And I know there are some people that hopped on the game this year and were like, yo, this is it's going to be just like last year. Let me go ahead and make a pure glass cleaner. But if you're not getting the same animations that you were getting last year, remember when glass cleaners would have their Hall of Fame brick wall and would knock players down on screens? I have yet to see that this year. So if you're not getting that animation where you're pretty much knocking cats down and they got to, hop on a stretcher just to get on up off the court, why? So I've noticed that on my rim protector and my pure slasher, that if I am not at least most of the time, I'm getting double-digit rebounds. So, my theory is that if you can get yourself into position to rebound, number one, and also if you can get yourself a player that has max wingspan maybe, who has a pretty decent vertical, and who can anticipate where the ball is coming off, you're going to be all right. If you know how to rebound the ball, if you can get yourself into position, there is really no benefit to adding rebounding to your archetype. Again, NBA 2K Lab, go there, check out, and actually look at what sort of badges you're getting and what sort of knock-in badges you're getting by adding rebounding to your archetype. Because now that you can mix archetypes, glass cleaners were able to somewhat stretch the floor, but you can get a stretch defender and do just as well. So that's all from me on that point. And that's the main topic of this video, is that doggone adding rebounding to your archetype. Don't do it. I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't advise in favor of it. I would advise against it. If you have a differing opinion and you actually see a benefit and you go to 2K Lab and you're looking at it and you're like, wait a minute, man, you're way wrong, comment in the comment section below. Let me know what's going on. But yeah, that's all on that. Shout out to everybody who's been viewing the videos. Oh yeah, E-League. I wanted to talk a little bit about E-League because I know that's coming. And if you've been catching the streams, you see me advertising and saying that, I'm just helping out E-League qualifiers on the Pro-Am walk-on. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just, there to contribute a hand and, hopefully be helpful to help some of these cats get to these 50 wins. I am not even counting my wins this year in Pro-Am, so I don't know how close I am to even getting 50 wins, but I am not trying to qualify. The whole process is really crazy. And if you haven't checked out Swante's video on when a scout pretty much did a whole article, deconstructing this game in ways that was just kind of crazy, I'll leave the link to that video in the description. Go check it out. It's entertaining. And then you can actually go and Google the article and you can see where they had some things to say. But the process is really crazy, and it's weird because they want you to be this squeaky clean, no cursing on the music and, no cursing during your streams and all this other sort of stuff. And and that's fine. I understand that they want players to be marketable, but my perspective on it is this: there are people out here who have a YouTube following that's pretty lucrative. I'm not that cat today, but there are people out there whose YouTube following is major, and to ask them to uproot their whole strategy and to change up the way that they do things, it's just out of bounds, man. Why are they asking them to do that? And, another thing that I'm really curious about when it comes to this E-League is what are these salaries going to be looking like? Because they're talking a serious commitment as far as hours and practice, and they're not playing games. So the process in and of itself is crazy. Again, if you are trying out for the E-League, best of luck to you. I really do hope that, some of the people that are subscribed to this channel are eligible and can fill out the application and can work through the E-League. But, the reality of the matter is that they don't have the game to the point where gameplay is feasible for people playing to make the E-League entertaining. They're going to have to get rid of all the ridiculousness in order for the E-League to be something that folks will want to really watch and go see. I don't know. But that's just my opinion. If you have a difference of opinion, I encourage you to comment in the comment section below. That's all it is for me, man. I'm going to leave it pretty much at that. More content is on the way. More streams, more videos, and more moves. We are going to be making more moves on this channel, so be on the lookout for all that stuff. Make sure to email me the information for the 100 sub, where I'm running with you. And hey, we'll keep it moving. As I always say, I'm appreciative to everyone that views the videos. I'm appreciative to everyone who's subscribed to the channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure that if you're watching and you're new, that you subscribe to the channel so you can keep on getting more content. Make sure to comment below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how you feel about the content. And we'll keep it moving. As I always say, it's Informed Student, owner of this YouTube channel, DJ Kzu Productions. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I'm out.